Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a little different kind of video. I've seen a lot of YouTubers in the past do it, but a lot of you have been asking what palettes I have and like what looks I do with them. So it's just going to be like a chill video. This is the third video I have filmed today. So you guys are probably like, oh my god, why is this bitch like having like this bright ass pink makeup while she's doing like all these different looks? But yeah, I'm just gonna show you like the palettes that I have. It's not a lot, most of them are Morphe, but keep watching if you want to see. So I don't have like the first palettes. I don't even know, like my actual first like eyeshadows was always like Bare Minerals, and they're like the little circle ones. I still actually have one. It's my all-time fave. My nails are like, it's in the shade Nude Beach. Let me swatch this for you guys. Like, let me just show you. That's what it looks like. It's blinding. I guess you can use it for highlight. But I actually have used it for highlight. But that's like the first one I basically had. But the second palette I got, I don't even know, but I'm just going to start out with the palettes that I have. So I do have the Urban Decay Naked 1 palette. My best friend got me this. Obviously, you know that these two were my only shades. I would never do crazy looks. I've like swatched these, done these on other people, but this is like the palette that like I loved. Like before any of my Morphe palettes, like this was the only palette I had. And of course, everyone has the smoky eye palette. Like I've gone through two of these. This is actually the newer one. The other one is like thrash. It's crazy. But those are the two non-Morphe palettes that I have. But the first Morphe palette that I ever received, I was about to say received like I get PR. Anyway, the first one that I have, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure everyone has this palette too. It's a Morphe 35 OM palette. So 35O and then matte palette. This is the whole matte palette. I got this in the bundle. You could tell I have had this for about a year now, and it's damaged, but it's my all-time fave. And like if I'm ever like, that's like a fall look. Like if you guys ever want a fall look, just get that palette. So the second palette, I'm pretty sure that if you guys did buy these, you got them in the bundle. So it's obviously the 35 OS palette. It's all shimmers. Let me show you. This palette, literally like all the shimmers broke. But like, this is what they look like. But yeah, those are the palettes. They're pretty messed up. Like I don't even know. Like I dropped them. But those just go at the bottom of my drawer because we don't talk about that. But the other palette that I do have, it's not Morphe, but it's a Tarte palette. I really like this. I've been using this for a little more smoky eyes. I don't want you to see me here. But yeah, it's so freaking gorgeous. What else? Okay, the palette that everyone has been raving about. Like, why? Just kidding. Just kidding. This is my favorite fucking palette. The only thing I do not like about it is that it's white. But I love Jaclyn Hill. She's my all-time fave. I've been watching her for years. And this is the palette. That's so cute, guys. Look at that. But yeah, I just wish Jaclyn Hill. I actually haven't hit any pan on any, but my nail does go through these a lot. I don't know if any of y'all, like, your nails do too. But yeah, that is my third Morphe palette. Oh my god, guys, it's like the fucking bomb. And I got that on the first release. I literally checked out at 8:02. It launched at 8 o'clock. And I got it at 8:02. Like, I was done. I had the credit card, everything. Anyway, my other palette, my fourth Morphe palette is the 35B palette. A lot of you are probably wondering who these people's signatures are. If you guys do not know the MURILLO twins, they live in Sac. I was kind of a little stalker. So I saw on their Snapchat they were at the movies, and it was hella late at night, and I met them. I got pictures with them. Oh, they are literally so fucking pretty. I've been following them for years, like years. When they first like had like their Instagrams and stuff, like I followed them. I'm like, oh my god, they're so pretty. Oh my god, oh my god. But yeah, they signed this. They signed like my graduation thing that I have. But literally every time I open this palette, like I'm like, oh my freaking god. And like if you don't know, like they do pretty like vibrant looks, you know, sometimes. But like this is like the palette I just grabbed a palette and went. I was like, no, this is like the prettiest palette that I have right now. It has all colors. Like it reminds me of the Jaclyn Hill palette just because like it has every color, you know. But that is my favorite palette, and they're my favorite. Like if someone says like who are your top 3 MUAs that like live around you and stuff, I'm like Brittany and Brianna, obviously, and then Elizabeth, like she's my fave. And then okay, this palette I just got. I literally got it, I know it's kind of weird, I got it on August 20th. I still remember because I started college August 21st. But it's a Modern Renaissance palette. I did hit pan on Burnt Orange because those are like my favorite transition colors. I haven't even stopped this video, it's been like 6 minutes. But yeah, so this baby is life. And the next palette that I just recently got like 2 weeks ago is the Morphe 35K palette. This palette is perfect for fucking fall, guys. Like you need this palette for fall. Like, and then like, so here's like the fall like wintry colors, and then here's like the New Year's colors, you know. Look at this. Look at this face. Who slayed it? Me. Anyway, yeah, but if you guys see this video, I actually didn't show, like usually I do show like what I use, but for highlight, I just put a little bit of this and a little bit of this on. I'm just like, pew, 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 pew. Gotta do to the other side. But yeah, that's what I use. I love this palette so much. My all-time fave. I know I say that a lot, but, and then I have the Morphe 35W palette. It's a little different. Like, it honestly has, like, your perfect, like, nudes. It has a little bit of vibrant colors. Then it has, like, some fall colors. But see, that's that. My nails are so gross because I have so much makeup on them and I haven't washed my hands. But yeah, I like this palette, too. I haven't really got around to using it as much. Well, we all know, like, you always have that one palette that you're stuck to. But today, on what I used on my eyes, everyone has had this palette. Like, everyone has it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I don't have it. So, when I got paid, I literally just ordered it, and I was like, guys, like, this palette reminds me so much of another palette. And I'm like, it's so beautiful. Like, Monique, why didn't you ever get it? But so here is a 35B palette, and this is a palette that I've been talking about for like 30 seconds or like 40 seconds. It's the Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. It is so pretty, guys. So freaking pretty. Like, you need to go out and get it. But it does remind me a lot of the 35B, if you guys can tell. It just has a little more like yellows, which I love. It has more oranges, it has more greens, it has more blues. It has one black, just like this one. And these, actually, I think a lot of them are shimmers, but it does have more pinks, if you can tell. Like, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it has like 8 or so, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that palette, like, all these palettes, like, I've used every single one. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have used them all. But I don't have a favorite palette. Like, if I have like a favorite like vibrant palette, it's obviously the 35B because I haven't had the Take Me Back to Brazil one for that long. But like, I know I'm gonna start loving them because I did mix a lot of like the 35B colors with the Take Me Back to Brazil. I know a lot of people do that, but my all-time favorite palette is probably 35O, and I know a lot of people use that one. So yeah, that is a kind of little different video of what I was doing, but those are the like main eyeshadow palettes I have. I didn't even count, but whatever. But literally, y'all really need to go out and get like half of those palettes. Like, you go buy all of them if you got the money, but like save up, save your paychecks, save whatever, go mow some lawns, rake some leaves, come to me and I'll pay you. But yeah, that's a little different kind of video that I was planning on doing. I've just been wanting to post, but those are my palettes. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me, Snapchat me, comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching.